The DM tracker statistics are made with one singular purpose, which is to give you the best possible insights into what's working inside of your Instagram DM strategy and what isn't. The statistics are made up of two different sections. You have your follow-up statistics and your outreach statistics. I'm going to cover everything in this video, so let's get right into it. In the follow-up statistics section, you're going to be able to see how many follow-ups your team has sent in total based on the follow-ups tasks in the follow-up board. You can see your follow-up success rate, meaning what percentage of the follow-ups that we sent successfully re-engage the contact inside of a conversation. We can see how many replies we received to a follow-up, as well as how many contacts in total we have re-engaged using the follow-up sequence. We can also see follow-ups sent per stage, as well as whether the follow-ups are being done on time or late, which allows you to identify bottlenecks or priorities inside of your team so that you can understand, okay, we're currently very overwhelmed with the amount of follow-ups we have to do. We may need to add a new team member to facilitate being able to hit these follow-ups, or you can adjust your stages to make follow-ups a little bit less frequent. We then have our outreach statistics, which is the most powerful part of the statistics section because it can track all the manual outreach that your team is doing, as well as any automated outreach that you do using ManyChat to, for example, new followers on your account. It shows you how many outreach messages are being sent per day, how many replies you're receiving to these outreach messages, and the overall reply rate. This client is a perfect example of what is possible if you use this system correctly. And you can also see how much your reply rate was raised by through your follow-ups. So without follow-ups, this client gets a 27.5% reply rate on his outreaches, whereas with follow-ups, he gets a 31.38% reply rate. And this isn't even the best part yet. You can see your outreaches sent by reason, whether it be new followers, story polls, or story viewers, or any other reason you may have, as well as your reply rate by outreach reason. So in this case, we see new followers have a 30%, story polls are absolutely dominating with a 43% reply rate, and story viewers have a 29% reply rate. This allows us to correctly prioritize different outreach reasons over time. We can also see outreach sent by message, as well as the reply rate by outreach message, which allows us to understand and split test different variations of our messages and see which perform best and which perform badly, and we can drop the low-performing ones and keep the high-performing ones. That is it for the statistics page. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the support widget in the bottom right-hand corner. And we have one more interesting thing, which is your leaderboard. In the leaderboard, you're going to be able to see who on your team is doing how many outreaches and who is doing how many follow-ups. This is an interesting way for you to create a little bit of competition in your team and potentially even put incentives or bonus structures in place for high-performing team members.